Hello, my name is Michael Evans. This is What Mike Painted. This is week 52, which means this is the last What Mike Painted because this was meant to be a study of my progress over a year of painting minis. So this is the final one. I'll probably be doing what Mike learned and what Mike learned from what Mike painted video, and put that out in a few days. But now onto what I painted. So I finished off the Renegades for Destiny Aurora Renegades. Now these are more the bad guys, the good bad guys. So, which is unusual because, like I say, usually I find the bad guys are look more interesting, especially when you have like when the good guys are a military faction. They're usually more uniformed, less interesting, and the bad guys faction, or in this case the rebel without a cause sort of faction, are usually more interesting because they have more freedom to express themselves. But I found these ones much less interesting than the coalition characters. But we'll start looking at a few of them. So again, the shading isn't great, and I didn't paint the eyes because from a distance, the shadows from the table, like I say, you don't really notice it as much, especially with some shading. Now I gotta work on my shading and my highlighting, but but pretty happy with how most of these guys turned out. Like, and also for aliens, they don't look that alien. Even the most alien ones look very humanistic. It's sort of like the sort of like the Star Trek thing where Gene Roddenberry wanted all the aliens to look human, so that way it felt more realistic to the viewers. So, like I say, on one hand, I could see how that's a good thing, how that for Star Trek because it made it more humbling. For this, where I find it made the look of the characters kind of boring because I felt like more they could have done with it, but they didn't go as far as they could have. And again, like I said, I was going off the cards were kind of hard to tell some of them. Like this one, I made a bit like you suppose they have a very golden. According to the book, I believe it was this character that was supposed to have a very golden tinge to their skin was supposed to be golden. So I added gold to the flesh tone, which actually turned out pretty cool. But while I was painting, it didn't look that interesting. Now I still really enjoy painting these guys. There's enough detail to make them look interesting. Uh, with but the color scheme is simple enough to make them easy to paint. So I really did enjoy these guys. I just like the coalition characters better, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with these. I'm not even saying there's anything wrong with the fact that they're all, basically human characters with maybe different skin color or some animalistic features. But, like I said, it's just that's just something I know. Like I say, they could have gone a little farther with it, but all in all, I really liked how these turned out, and I really enjoy painting this game. I still have to, work on my shading and my highlighting, but That's it for me for now. I'm definitely going to keep painting minis. I might take pictures and post them on BGG, but this is my final what my painted. So I just want to thank everyone who stopped by and watched these. I hope if you find them later, and I hope you find them encouraging. That's what they were meant to be. They were meant to be an encouragement to people who wanted to start. So basically, it's not a lot. Most of the videos seem to be experts telling you, okay, this is how you paint like an expert, and you're like, I don't even know how to paint like a beginner. This was meant to be, okay, you got to start somewheres. Here's what I've done. You're not going to be perfect. Don't worry about it. You're probably not going to be professional right off. Don't worry about it. So hopefully this series has helped someone out there. Other than that, let's keep at it. We'll get better together.